Okie dokie. For those of you who aren't here for the live stream, my name is Anthony Gray of Grayscale Painting, and I have yet another painting slash tutorial of sorts to do. And I'm gonna take this 16 by 20-inch canvas. It has been saturated with vegetable glycerin. Very reflective. It's still pretty somewhat tacky, wet. Alright, I work with heavy body acrylic paints, and I'm gonna put a whole bunch of leaves in here, and maybe we'll have a couple of giant flowers popping through these. Okay, so we're just gonna play around a little bit here. So I'm just pulling up my tablet here and get things underway. So give me a few seconds here. I really don't mess with this tablet too much, only when I have to do a live and I want to see what you guys are talking about. So it takes a few seconds. All right, looks like everything is so far so good. Let's see if the chat pulls up here. Hello, Vera. Hello, Mona. I see you. Hey, Madonna. It's good to see you too, Mona. How's everything going? Everything's going all right. Howdy, Marilyn. Okay, so like I said, let's pull this up here. We're going to and that should be all right. You're going to get a little bit of glare from my studio lights. A little bit here, a little bit over there. It might travel with us, who knows. Okay, as you can see on the lower right, I got my little palette here. Okay, and I already have an idea in mind for this. I did this much earlier today, and I've taken the paint I had from my last previous lessons, and I just blended it all together, and it fairly much looks like this. Okay, all right. So, like I said, we're gonna just have a whole bunch of flowers. Well, a whole bunch of leaves anyway. But the leaves will be. I'm gonna try to keep them in the color of what you see here. All right, so it kind of fades and blends in a little bit. All right, like I say, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. All right, now I might lighten up the phthalo blue a little bit. I got phthalo blue, cad red, sap green, um, sienna, which I highly doubt I'll use. I got a titanium white. And over here is actually black. Okay, so we may mess around with a little bit of the blue and black. We'll see. And well, we're gonna get right onto it. I'm gonna dip my brush into a little glycerin to get this thing kind of flowing here, just like that. I want to get a little bit of white, just a little touch of white in there, not too much. Okay, and like I said, we're gonna try to get these leaves to just kind of. I'm gonna start right from here. We're gonna just get them to start flowing around in here. We're gonna do a bunch of these. Okay, definitely gonna need some more glycerin. Loosen that paint up a little, that light paint, just a wee bit there. And we're gonna do a series of these all over the place. Okay, a whole bunch of them, just like that. Really. They'll be in different directions. Just gonna fill this thing up with color, leaves. You can have a good time. This is a 16 by 20. Okay, and we're gonna put them in all different directions. I'm gonna just do like stuff like that, and I'll just fill it out like this. And we're just gonna kind of, some of them I'll put highlights on it, maybe some I won't, but they're gonna go all over the place. Okay, I'll just do something like this, and we'll just kind of, and they're gonna be, like I say, all over the place. And basically they're just really background stuff. We'll pop some in this direction here. I think you guys can pretty much see what I'm doing here. And as I'm doing these, I'll pick and choose what I want to be highlighted. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of green, put it in this blue. Get a little bit of white, put it in there like that. It's a little bit too green. Let's get some blue in there. Cause as I do them, I'll start changing colors. Put it right in here like this. Okay. Some come right off the page there. They'd be in various colors, just like that. I'll just kind of pop them in there. This is going to be filled with these type of leaves, just like that. I didn't see too many PJs. No, nope. I did see two alternative lifestyle gentlemen with a question mark, and boy, they were dressed like full blown women to the hilt. Which was kind of something I really didn't want to see, but you know. I'm gonna get a little bit of red, a little bit of glycerin. I'm adding the glycerin as I'm doing this, and we'll pop something here, just like somewhere around in here like this. Now I'm doing these flowers in many different styles, many different ways, even though it's maintaining the same leaf. I'm just pretty comfortable doing them. Okay, that's all. But they're going to be, like I say, they're going to be all over the place. Kind of put that one there like that, and we'll kind of flare it up like that. All different ways to do it. Okay. They're going to be, like I say, just all over. Some lighter, some darker. You know. Just like that. I'll make some kind of one-sided like this. Okay. And we're just going to really just have a good time with it. Just play around and overlap them like that. So you guys might get a little bored watching me do this. Who knows? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. You know. Oh, let's go this way. Put it out there like that. I'll slow some of these down, just like that. Now, ironically, I have to look at my monitor to see because glycerin is very reflective. So, because of the lights, I can barely see what the heck I'm doing. Pretty much kind of going by feel. And I'll look at the monitor to make sure I'm on the right track with some of these. Hey JCT, how are you? Get a little bit of white, maybe a little bit of this green. Put some of that green in there with mix it with the white and blue. Just various colors here and there. Let's pop one here. As you see, I'm just doing them and I'm not adding that little middle texture thing. I'm so accustomed to doing these now. Okay. Just like that. And pop them in there. And believe it or not, these are just background stuff, which is why I'm not going to really highlight them too much. I'm going to go into this brown. I got all the colors mixed in it, but I'll put a little brown in there. Why not? Just like that. So we get towards some of these guys in here. I'm pretty sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Just like that. And I'm, going through them pretty quickly. Let's go one in the other direction like that. Overlap them. It's all right. Just like that. Overlap some of them. Like I say, some of these guys get highlighted, but it will be subtle highlights here and there. Uh, I'll put one of them over here like this. I'll go wide like that. Comes to a point, right? And you see this little. This is where the edge of your brush is gonna match, and you just aim it that way. Each one gets a little shorter. Okay, like I say, you'll get accustomed to doing these quite quickly. You know, getting a little bit of glycerin, loosen up the paint a little bit. I'm pulling, as you can see, I'm pulling, so it keeps a nice little. If you can look, where can I put it? Right here, nice blank spot there. It gets a nice sharp spot there, nice wedged up edge there, really, really tight. Okay, we'll put one coming up this way. And these are background things. Okay, that's all. Let's well, we'll put one right in here like this, just like that, and we'll kind of like that, and come on, do a couple of them here like this, pop them in there. Let's get one of them more on the green side here, get a little bit of white. We'll start to overlap a couple of them. We'll overlap one right around here. Just a nice light colored thing right there. Just overlap a couple, just like that. Okay. Now I'll throw one right here. Like I say, some of them will be highlighted, some won't. We'll see. All right. Hey Lori, how are you? I'm just making a whole big batch of leaves for right now. I'm getting into a little bit of red. I'll get a little white in there, just like that. Throw it right in there together, and we'll come down toward this part where you guys can't see it. I'll just come up like that, just like that. And we're gonna throw some red ones in there. We'll put one right here. We'll put one right here. We'll put one over here like that. One over here. Maybe one this way. One up in there like that. Okay. So we'll just do a batch of them together. And here we go. Fill it in like that. We'll come down here like that with this one. We'll go the other way with this one like this. We'll get one together like this. Okay, we'll pop one in here like that. We'll have this one go the other way like this. And we'll just like that. Alright. Get some more red. Get a little glycerin. It's good for you to see you guys. And here we go. Just start popping them in there. It doesn't matter who overlaps what at this stage. Okay? Really don't matter. Like I say, these are background fellas. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna take a while to dry because of the amount of glycerin I have on here, but that's okay. Pop them in there like that. Put them right in there. Like I say, some of these will be highlighted, some of them will not. Let me adjust my paper here. I got wax paper. It's a stay wet pellet, but I got a little wax paper on here, obviously. It does keep it wet, keeps it wet for days, as a matter of fact. And I'm using a 3/4 inch flat brush. Okay. Just in case, you're wondering what the heck I'm using here. Alright. I'm probably going to play around a little more with the red stuff. I'll probably shine them a little bit more because they will tend to kind of run into each other. Just a little bit of separation in there like that. I didn't come up. YouTube seems to do that every once in a while. The notification won't pop up regularly. Why? Who knows? And then again, it's mostly automated, so who knows how? Okay, let's give a nice little highlight on some of these guys like this. Only on a few. I'll highlight a couple. Just like that, just a few. Nothing's, really special. Oh, I'll kind of pop one. Let's do this one. Just like that. Just kind of give them a little something there, like that. Only a few I'll do that with. It's good to see you, Ian. Well, I normally would say click on their name and check out some of these artists' sites, but YouTube slipped a Mickey on this, and you really can't do that much now. I think they got report and block really friendly, right? I think they kind of made that easier for themselves. Some of these I want highlighted, some I don't. So just like that. Only a couple of them I want, kind of have a little shine on them there. Only a few, and it helps you helps your eye follow what's going on here with all of this striation stuff going on here. Okay, get a little titanium white and a little slight bit of blue. Let's move it. Let's move them up this way a little bit. We'll start highlighting a couple of these fellas. Just a few. A couple of them in there. I'll kind of give them a little some life back there. Not too much though. Right here. Try to follow the light source a bit there. At least give it that much. You know. Okay. Oh, maybe a little something here. Just, I don't really want to overly do it with the highlights. Not too much. Hey Billy, how are you? I see you, Billy. Okay. Some of it's becoming a little gray, which is cool. Gray a few of them out. Oh, let's pop in a few little pretties right in here like that. Some of these won't really matter if I highlight them because they're going to be covered by other stuff, you know. Let's give it a nice little line there, a little line for this one here, like that, for a few of them here. All right. Okay, let's go back and let's get some brown. Let's do some brown ones. Yay, Sleeve Stacks, how you doing? Yeah, my name, because of the of grayscale itself, there's quite a few with that type of that name going on, so it will lead to a little bit of confusion because there's quite a few grayscales around and all of that. So I can understand that. I'm just using the slightest bit of glycerin for this, a little touch of white to open up the brown a little bit. Because as you do it, the acrylic paint kind of goes flat on you a little. So just like that. Then I'll just take just regular brown. And I'll pop some in here and going the other way like this. And like I say, I'll overlap. Some of them get overlapped a little bit. It's alright. Just like so. So, and you guys don't see it all yet, but you will. Let's come down here. I'm gonna get a tiny bit of black. I'll put some black in there, deepen it. Get a little glycerin. Let's go around this way. Let's get some dark ones in there. Put it right in there like that. I'll highlight a few of these too. And give it a nice little line there. We'll put a little baby one right there. Just like that. right, let's pull back and I'll let you guys see what the heck I'm doing here. We'll pull back a little bit. And this is what we got so far. Okay, let's straighten her up a little bit. What do I do with all of my paintings? I try to sell them. But other than that, they just sit on a very large. I got four large file cabinets, and I put them in very big bins. And what I can't fit in the bins, I'll just put them in the on top of the file cabinet, and they just stay there. I log them all. I log them all. They're on my Facebook page. If you go to my Facebook profile page, under photos, I have a section that's just for paintings for sale, and I have them all categorized. You see the picture of them, the prices of them, the sizes of them, and you pick and choose whatever you want. The more you buy, the lower the cost, and all that fun stuff. I'm going to take a half-inch brush. I guess I should have you down here. This fella right here. I think I'm gonna pop a few. I think I'll pop a few daisies or something like that in there. Just some cutesy little things. I'm gonna go in here to my blue first. Get a little bit of white in that blue, not too dark. There, we'll kind of lighten it up a little bit, just like that. And because this is a bigger canvas, it's 16 by 20, so I can kind of we'll play around a little bit. Let's aim it. Let's go up here, up in this corner, right up in here. I'll zoom it in a little bit and I'll focus it. All right, let's zoom in a little better than that. Let's go here, and we'll put it right around there like that. Okay, so I'll be up around here somewhere, and we'll play like this. I'll just take it now. Usually it would be better with a filbert. Okay, take it, press, and make a little teardrop look like that. See that? Just like that. I had one kind of hiding behind there, and we'll put one right here, just like this. I'll put him in front, just like that. I'll make a series of them. We'll start like putting them together like this. Once you get a nice little set, you can start playing around with different patterns and all that. However you want to do it. I'll put one. I'll just put one right here like this. I think you guys can still see it. I'll put one right up in there like this. That one went backwards like that. I'll take a little bit of white, and maybe I'll highlight the bottom guys like this, just something like that, and maybe press, and I'll just do a quick one right there, maybe a little piece of one like that. You start picking and choosing which ones you kind of want highlighted. All right, I'll get a little more white here. You just pick and choose, have a little fun. I'll put maybe a petal in there, like something like that. Let's round that out a little bit. And maybe one there. I'll put a piece of a leaf right up in there like this. They're just hanging out, hiding out, just like that. All right. I'm sorry to hear that, JCT, but take care. Very sorry to hear. I'm gonna take some red, and I'll pop in some nice little red right up in there like that. Let's see. I guess I can sneak one in there like that, something like that. All right. Okay. Let's go over. Let's move this over a little bit, right around in here, right where you see that nice. Let me shut this light off here. There. Now you guys can see it. All right. Let's go with a little bit of. Over there, it's kind of weird looking, so I'll give it a little bit of blue green. Okay. Let's add a little more blue to that green, just like that. I'll get some glycerin. Let's lighten that up a little bit because it's such an odd color over there in that section. Okay. just like that. And we're gonna do a couple over here. You'll get accustomed doing these the more you do them. Okay. As you can see, it's a little bit on that weird blue green side. I'm gonna highlight a few of these guys too. Um, just like that. Mm, yeah, I'll keep it like that. I'll put a couple in here like this. Okay. Really obscure looking. I'm gonna just tap a little bit of white in there and I'll just aim it here like this. Only a couple of them, just like that. And maybe that petal can get some love like that. Just like that. Put them in there a little bit. Okay, let's go back into that odd color. I'm gonna get a little more blue. And we'll put another a whole one right here. Just like that. Thanks for the little hint, Ian. Appreciate it. Hey, how are you, Diana? I'm doing a whole page full of cutesy little flowers and leaves for right now. This is a um 16 by 20 canvas this time. So I got a canvas I'm playing with today. Okay, it's time to let's lighten up a few. It's time to play around with some bunches here. So let's put a couple of them in here like this. Pieces of some behind some plants. Let's put a nice little batch right in here. Just different little clusters and whatnot right up in here. Just like this. Okay. All right. Clean off the brush here. I use heavy body acrylic paint. I use vegetable glycerin. All right. And with these, I'll get some little white centers in some of them like this. Just like that. Break some of that up there. I'll put one right up in here. Okay. So that's what we have so far. Let's let's move down a little bit. You know what I want to do down here? Let's it's a color I don't even have on here, but we'll work. We'll work with it. We'll throw a little bit of yellow here. Let's get some yellow ones in there. I'll put the yellow red about there. You guys should still see that, alright? Sorry to hear that, Mona. You know, this epidemic here is really something else. I just wish for everybody to really be safe. Just be careful. So we're gonna do some yellow ones. I'll do one whole one right about here. Now, usually I would use a filbert for this. Okay, and I didn't. Flat brush would do. Okay, but you know, you see, I start out with that one. It could be five of them. It can be four. You know, whatever you feel you will like. All right, then I'll start popping in a couple like that behind spots in various places like that. Okay, but usually when you start off with one, you can start piecing them together in different directions like that. Put them behind plants. You know, have a good time with them, just like that. Now this yellow with all of this muted brown and stuff, they really pop out. They really kind of stand out on you. Okay. Oh, let's pop some in the corner here. A little play around with them. We'll put one right here. We'll put one right in the front again, just like that. We'll give my five petal one there. Just start playing around in the corners, right behind this fella there. Can you guys see me do this? Yes, you can. All right. We'll put another one up front. I'm dipping into titanium white and the yellow. I gotta mix them in because the yellow by itself is pretty transparent and it'll just blend away and disappear. Oh, you know what? Let's just make this a whole one right there like that. And let's just get a batch of them down here. Okay, and I'm gonna just go in different directions with it. Just like so. I'll just do them in different orders, different angles. Just fill it right up with color in here. Just like that. Come down in here a little bit. Now, as of right now, there's really no main subject. Alright, and your eyes are gonna pretty much follow this all this bright yellow to be expected, you know. And plus I got a little bright patch here that some of the paint didn't kinda take too well. So it's an excellent way to cover up stuff. I'll bring some up around in here. Just wanna fill it up a little bit. I'll pop some over in here. Your eye kind of fills in everything else. You see. Alright. Pop some in there. Go in different directions with it. I like it when the colors kind of mix in, meld in together. Like it's doing now. Okay. Just like that. Alrighty. Let's clean that brush off. I guess I can put, I'm using the back end of the brush, and we'll slap some red in here for these. Why not? Let's put it in there. That's like that. Like I say, your eye fills in the rest. You got a lot of everything happening right here. So it's all good. Put some right down there like that. Alright. I'll pull back and you guys can see exactly what we got going on so far here. So pull back. And this is what we have so far. As you see, starting to get pretty filled up there. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of white, just a little bit of white on the edge of my brush here. And we'll start, I don't want it too white. We'll start popping in some love over here in certain spots just to kind of, there we go. Just to brighten the feel these up here and there in this corner. Give it a little bit of light source. Not too much. Bring some of that out like that. Alright, I can create a couple more like in there. Nothing big. Let's go over here to this red, this spot of red down here. I'll bring it in a little bit. Like that. Let's touch this focus a little bit here. Alright. So we got our red here. What we're going to do is get a little bit of red. We'll put it right here. Get some yellow. Just like that. Put it right in there. And we get a little bit of titanium white because you got to strengthen that. If not, it's just going to get swallowed up. I'm pulling the brush a little bit. A little touch of red there. There we go. Mix it right in there. Okay. Alright, and here we go. All in here. Oh, we'll start with one. Something like that. And then we'll start like building stuff here and there. Just like that. Alright. Keep it fairly loose. Okay, they actually look better when they're kind of loose instead of doing it in slow motion all the time. Alright. And we'll start popping them in there. Just like that. We'll come out this way. Okay. We'll put a few. Can you guys see it? Yeah, we'll put a few here in this corner here like that. Okay. Let the brush do the work for you. Okay. Just like that. I'll put another whole one here. So, just like that. We'll put the fifth one up in there like that. I can do that a little bit better. Just like so. Press like a teardrop shape. Now I can feel my paint getting tacky, so just a little bit of glycerin. And I mean an extremely small amount. You don't have to go overboard with it. We'll put a couple right in here like this. Now because of these petals are got glycerin all over them, it's going to take a little while for it to dry, which is fine. But yep, a painting like this, what I'll do while it's wet, I got a spot on the wall, I'll just hang it on the wall somewhere. and just let it naturally dry. Once it's dry, then I'll varnish it. Okay, just like that. Let's just start popping them in places there. Even with this red, I'm going to get a little bit of yellow and white. Not pure white, yellow and white. Alright, and I'll start popping in some slick little highlights here and there. And I'm going to keep them pretty much toward that center in here. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes all it takes is a little touch, you see, like that. I'll put one over here like this. Be a little bit loose, be a little fast with it there, like that. Okay. Some of them are a little darker, some of them are lit a little bit more. Okay. Let's slide over a little bit right around in here. Okay. I'm just going to take pure white and no glycerin, just pure white. And we're just going to pop in some really bright ones in here, just like that. Just like this. Yeah, I'm getting a couple bright ones in there. It's just like that. Just a little bit of white to do. Okay. In certain spots. You don't have to do every one. Alright. Let's see what we have as a total piece. Every once in a while you just kind of look at the whole thing and see how you like it or see how you don't like it, whatever comes first. I'm gonna get a little bit of green. I'm mixing it in with a little bit of blue, just like this. A little green, little blue. Get some white, put it in there, just like that. Get some more white. Now that's a little on the green side. I'm looking up there. I can do with this a touch more blue. All right, just like that. A little bit of glycerin, just a little touch, loosen up the paint. I work with heavy body acrylic paint. Oh, right up here we'll pop in a few, just like that. Okay, and we'll pop in a few this way, just to give me a little something to look at up here. If it seems a little bare, then I'll kind of contrast it with some of that dark in there. Okay. Something like that. All right. I can kind of understand that, Mona. Life painting would be your support. It's mine too. Life gets a little crazy at times. Some things are beyond your control, and just need that outlet. To be honest with you. Let's get a little bit of light color. A little touch of white. It's a slight touch. Like I say, some of these guys are in the back, so it kind of don't matter. I gotta move my head a little bit in certain spots so I can actually see what I'm doing really, because of the glare of the glycerin. Glycerin is extremely reflective. Okay. Alright, as I'm doing these, I'm looking around here. I might want to add a little bit more yellowish highlight to these red leaves here, and I'm gonna do that in a second or two. Alright, let's get a little bit of yellow. Let's pick a spot now. This spot's good as any. A little bit of yellow, a little more white, just like that. I'm pulling the brush. I'll pull just like that. I really don't need to add. Let's pull over here. Oh, let's add a little life to these fellas. Relax. Not too much here. It's just to wake these up, and plus I want it kind of in the same color vein as the other guys. Just like that. I'll put a little bit of that in here. Relax, Bluto. We'll put some of that around in here too. Some of that color in there like this. Now I'm going just about in doubles because This is a half-inch brush. I used a 3/4 inch brush when I initially did them. Okay, so there. All right. All right. That should be fine. Fine enough. Get a little push here like that. Yeah, you kind of don't know what's going on in that glow, right? Okay, so I pretty much got it saturated full of stuff here. All right. Um, I think I'm gonna tease some long leaves in there. Why not? Oh, let's take it. Let's go from the. We'll do it from the bottom, sort of. So let's get a little bit of blue. I'm gonna go right here in the middle, right in here, like this. A little blue, a little touch of black. Okay. Light hint of white in there. Kind of gray it a little bit. Just something different. Okay. A little bit of glycerin. We'll loosen this paint up here. Okay. We'll start from. Where can you guys openly? We'll start a little bit over here. We'll take it. We'll start from around here, and we'll just take it and thin. It gets thick like that, and it kind of curves and go that way. Why not? We'll do another one. It kind of curves, gets thick, and it kind of curves, thins back out like that. All right. Okay, we'll get a little bit of green. We'll put it right there in that blue. Get some white, lighten it up a little bit, just like this. Nothing special. And we'll pop one. Oh, we'll come over here. We'll get a bit lower. We'll go. Yeah, we'll do it right here. We'll come here, spread it out, give it a little wiggle there, and we'll kind of come up like that. We'll have one come over here right in front of the other guys and just kind of let it trail on like that. I kind of like this. Got a little bit of character in it. Let's get a little bit of white, only on the tip, on the corner there. And we'll go back over this and we'll add some kind of lightness to that there. And we'll go over it again, kind of get that intensity out, but it's get something there like that. And add a little character to that guy like that. Okay. Oh, we'll have something kind of splurge out right here. Just come on down like that. Okay. It's just a batch of everything in there, you know. I appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you very much. I do tend to forget. Let's go with a little bit of white, a little bit of yellow. We'll put some cutesy things up top. Okay, a little white and yellow. Kind of even things out a little bit. We'll put it just something dangling right here, and we'll just kind of some shorter ones there like that, and we'll have one coming down just like that, and kind of see. Not everything has to be just in your face. You know what I'm saying? All right. We'll have one coming, and we'll have it come down just like that. Yeah. Give him a little friend right there, just like that. Okay. All right. All right. That's enough of that. Okay. Now, I can take what I've done so far, okay, because it's somewhat still kind of wet there. Okay, so I'm gonna very softly, especially maybe down here. Let's go down here. And very softly, and I mean extremely softly, we're gonna start to kind of fade some of these, kind of soften some of these guys. Some of them are in focus and some of them are not. So I'll just keep fading. I'll fade away. Some of them kind of soft back there, like this. Bring them in the back, just like that. Just soften them up. Okay. See, just put them in the back there. Okay. Same with these guys. Oh, just soften them. Just soften them a little bit. Put some in the back. Some will be in the front. Soften some of these fellas too. Let's kind of soft there. This one here, he can be a little mellowed out there. So I'll just lightly fade him into the background that I already have. See that? So you can easily just put them back there. I'm just fading out that edge. Just keep rubbing. Okay. Fade them out a little bit. Yeah, let's fade out some of these too very softly. You can feel when you start to touch some of these fellas here. Okay. Just like that. Just kind of put them in the back there. I think he can do to be. He can disappear a little bit too. Just like that. Just fade it a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. They'll fade. They'll go away because it's still the glycerin's still wet. So I'm just bringing some of them in the back, just like that. Just pop them in there. They disappear a little bit. All right, just like that. So they all don't have to be like all in your face. Make them nice and subtle. Okay. Thank you, Vera. Excellent stream you had, Diana. If you're still here, I enjoyed it. I enjoy you guys. I like the camaraderie and to listen to you guys. It's great. I love listening to it. Okay, let us let's have a little fun now. Let's pop some florals in here. Some giant roses of some sort. We'll do something. Let's make a gray. Why not? Let's go into brown. We'll just put it right here. I'll mix it in with this green. So we got brown, we got a little bit of green, right? Watch this. Put some white in there. See that off gray color right there? See that? It's brown. I'll do it again. Brown. Pop a little green in there, just like that. Get some more brown. I can pop it in there. See this? All right. See that color? Now you pop some white in there. Okay. There you go. Got a nice little grayish color there going on. Just like that. We'll take this blotchy color. Okay, this color of blotch. And we'll pop it right here. Just like this. And we'll pop one in here like so. Just slap it in there like that. No big deal. Pop it in there. See that? Put it right on top of all of that. Don't be scared. There. Blotch right there. Okay. All right. Let's get some red. I'm not even gonna remove the color. I'll just put it right here. Who cares? This is just blocking in color anyway. Just like that. We'll put one, and we'll pop one right here, just like this. Don't matter right now. Just pop him in there like that. Okay? Make ta-da! Just do something like that. All right. I'm looking. I feel like doing something a little different. I really do, and I think I'm going to. I haven't tried it before, but you know, this time as good as any, right? Let's use black. Pop some black in there, right up in here. Let's get some more black. Because I never did one in this blotchy color, so why not? We'll pop one right up in there like this. Okay, more black. Just kind of darken them there. Sometimes you just gotta go for what you know. All right. And sometimes you see me work, you might think I don't know much. All right, something like that. So we got 3D things. It's all good. Something like that right now. Matter of fact, let's just have him kind of face us. So we'll just do one of these numbers, just like that. All right, that's for that one. We'll just mess around with the black today. Why not? I got it here. It's no big deal. Let's make a U, and then you just fade it out like this. just like that. Just fade off the U like that. And we'll put a little smile down there, and we'll kind of open it up like that. No big deal. It's all right. Oh, let's get some more black. I'll just use the black today, and we'll just we'll go this way with it. Maybe we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Something like that. All right. And we'll come down here, and it's not black enough. It's okay. Just kind of do one of these numbers here. Something like that. All right. Okay. Well, that's cool, Ian. Okay. So we have three, which is fairly cool. I'm going to use the half-inch brush for right now. I'm going to put in, before I do anything with these three, let's put some leaves in there. Now, I have, stuff, as you see, just clouded in here. All right, let's get the focus right here. So I got all sorts of stuff happening here. I'm going to think I need leaves that are going to pop out a little bit. All right. So let's take our green. We'll go a little basic. We'll take our green. I'll put it right here in this mud I've made. I'll just lighten it up. Just like that. All right. A little bit lighter green. So we'll do something of this sort. Okay, let's go right around in here for right now. Just like this. It's got to kind of stand out. Because even though we got all sorts of colors, you still need your three main protagonists kind of stick out there. Okay, so I'll do one of these numbers. Then I'll come around and pop it right in here, just like that. All right, and we'll do one of those. All right, that's leaf number one. Just basically blocking all of these in. Okay, I'll pop one down here like that. And same thing. Basically, I'm pressing pull and you release. All right, you press pull and you release, just like that. As you can see, I got all sorts of other colors mixing in there, but it does not matter. Trust me, it doesn't. There's going to be highlights and shading throughout these guys. All right, we'll put one right in here like this. And I'll just bend it down there, so I don't know, like that, and do the same thing here. Okay, I can feel my paint getting a little tacky, which is cool. It's all right. It's quite okay. So we'll have it bend that way. All right. Do these in odd numbers: 3, 5, 7, 9. Don't try to do even numbers with them. Okay. I even throw a little yellow in there. Why not? Like I say, I want the leaves to be a little bit brighter than everything else around them. Okay. All right. We'll pop one. We'll pop one right here like this, and kind of give it a little character for this one, like that. And we'll come around here like that, just like so. And these are just being blocked in right now. Say we'll do the. Let's do it this way. Let's put one up here like this in that little dark patch right in there. Okay. You always got to keep composition in mind. All right. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys can still see what the hell I'm doing. All right. I'm still thinking where am I going to place that. Let's place it. Let's place it up here somewhere, and we'll place it right up in here like that. Kind of curve them around. Okay, and once again we'll start to flash him out there. Flash him right out. Just like that, and give him a nice little curve in there. Okay. We got one more. Let's get some more titanium white. Put it right here in this batch of green. We'll give him a little tint of red in there for this one, just to be different. Why not? Get a little bit of glycerin. Put it in there. Loosen up the paint just a tad. All right, here we go. Right up in here with this guy. Maybe toward this way. So we're gonna pop one right around in here like this. So we got one that way, okay? So excuse my head if you guys are seeing it here. We'll pop one. We'll aim it. We'll aim one here. We'll aim one here like this. Narrow him out like that. And maybe we'll pop the other one. Yeah, we'll pop the other one right up around in here somewhere like this and have him come down like that. Alright. Let's go back into our titanium white. I think I gave it a little bit of red in there in that green. Bring some green back. Try to bring back this kind of that same hue. Tiny bit of glycerin. Okay, here we go. I'm pulling the brush. I'm going a little fast, but I'm just pulling like this. Alright. Okay, here we go. Right up around in here. You gotta add the sound effects or it don't work. Put one right in here like that. Just like that. Let's go here. Let's do one here. Like that. And we're gonna come here. We're gonna do the same thing here. Just like that. Just like that. Put the center line. Let's do the same thing here. Boom, boom. Aim it. Like that. And we're gonna come here. Just like so. And put them in there like that. We got all sorts of. Hey Norgus, how are you? You're another one I enjoy listening to in the morning. I really wish I could say click on their name, but only thing you're gonna get is a block or some other warning of death or whatever they promise to do to people now. Okay, so we have our leaves established here, and as you can see, they kind of pop out from the mass of other foliage we have in there. Okay, but we do have a plain area right in here, somewhere where your eye can rest at a little bit, and that's going to stay there. Okay, all right, but we got leaves and little daisy thingies all the way centered around. Okay, you got your three main protagonists right here, but you got that nice little calm area right in there. Okay, so Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul, how are you? Thanks for stopping in, boss. I appreciate it. Okay, let's clean off this mass of mud that I have here. I'm gonna just hold on to it. I have wax paper. That's what you see here. Okay, and I'll try to scrape off some of this mick trash that I've gathered here. I have a paper towel roll down below me. It's already attached and everything. So I'm just kind of cleaning up the gunk. The wax paper I have is double folded, so I'm not gonna tear through it too much. I'm just getting rid of some of the excess paint here. Okay, of course it's gonna stain and whatnot, but that's all right. As long as you get most of the paint off, you have another mixing area. All right. All right. So let's get to highlighting and shading some of these guys. Yeah, talk about really popping out there. They're really going to do it now. Okay, let's get some white. We'll put the white right here. Okay, let's get some of that yellow. Pop that yellow in there like this. Let's stir it in there like that. All right. Okay. A little bit of glycerin, just a little bit. I'll just pick a little spot right in here. Okay. Now, I want to highlight certain areas of these guys. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh shoot, hold on. kind of do it here. I gotta be careful. I have my tripod at a certain angle. I'll sharpen the picture there so that the picture itself and it won't look too bent and crazy looking. All right, now remember where the kind of the glow is, and that's where you're gonna aim your light source. Okay, I'll go a little slower with these. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, and release. Okay, I'm gonna get a little more titanium white because I want them to kind of pop out there. I don't have to add any more glycerin, just a little. Glycerin, use a little, it goes a very long way. Alright, press, pull, release. See those little striations? That's kind of what you're looking for. Press, pull, release. Just like that. Okay. Alright. Now, some of the color might look bleached. That's just because I've got the studio light, so that looks like it's really, the light's really hitting it strong. Okay. Alright. Don't really want to, I guess with this one, I'll leave that stroke alone, and I'll just hit this one. And just keep on going. Sometimes all you need is a little touch. I'll give it a little bit of something there. I'm going to pull. This brush maintains an extremely, I'll show it to you here, extremely tight line, tight edge there. And so I can kind of get the little fine line things going like that. And if I want, I can add little veinlet things, little veins coming out of there. I think on this one I'll do it. I'll play around with the little veins and whatnot. Get some more. I'll start popping some through here. Sometimes I'm using the corner of the brush here. I'll turn it around. I got more paint on the other corner. There we go. Just like that. Kind of bring it down there. These are extremely. I'll just highlight where the light's hitting right there. These are extremely impressionistic. Extremely impressionistic. Get a little bit of glycerin, loosen it up a little bit. So as I'm talking to you and I'm doing some of these, okay, I'm gonna just do the highlights first. Okay, if I center it and come back just a little bit, I should be able to get all 6. Let's see if I can get away with it. 5 1/4. Alright, we're gonna come here. Everything, remember, press, pull, release. Now I'm doing these slow. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit here. Just like that. Let's go here. Right here. Can you guys see that? Yes. Just like that. Get a sharp edge here. Let's just knock some of these right out. Boom. Let's get this curve. This one here had a little curve to it, like that. You know what? Maybe just a tip. Maybe right around here, like that. Just like that. Okay, let's go over to the other side. We did those 3. Let's go to this fella right up here. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of red. A little bit of white. It's right there. Just like that. A little more red. There we go. Just like that. We're gonna come right here. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Like that. Little touch of glycerin, a little more white. Actually, that was wrong. What I did there, that's wrong. Hold on. I'm kind of glad I did it, because now I got to correct that. That is wrong. So, we'll just kind of remove it. Get it out of there. Just get it out of there like that. Just make it go away. Just get it out of there. That was wrong. Your light source is in here. So I just went in the wrong direction. So it's good when I screw up. I'll show you how to correct it. Alright. It's actually right here. Okay. Let's keep that one down there. Let's start with this one. just like that. Just like so. Just like that. Alright, we'll keep that one in shadow there. Okay, we're going to continue on. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of white. We'll put it right here in this little touch of red. Put it right up in like that. And we're going to come over here on this side. Let's, once again, keep that one in kind of shadow. Let's brighten these guys up here like that. Just like so. Let's sharpen up this edge here. And I'll read some of the text if you guys are saying anything to me or not. I don't know yet. I'll look and see. Alright, we got this guy right here. We'll do him like this. We give it a little push and come down. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see me. Alright. Nope, it's not bright enough. Get a little more white. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. And right there. We'll just keep him like that. Don't have to do every one of them. Alright, we're going to do the shaded side now. The PPRs of painting. Okay, let's get a little... okay, let's go with a little bit of brown. We'll put it right here, no matter. Get a little bit of black. Put it right in here like that. It's just a weird gray color that's being made, that's all. So this is just sienna and black. Okay, weird gray color. Now with this funky gray color I got, you can introduce any color you want really. Now if I add white to it, as you can see, it turns to that gray. Alright, I'll get some phthalo blue and put it in there. There we go. Just like that. Now you got a blue-gray. Let's put a little black in there. Kind of do one of those numbers to it. Let's get some glycerin here. There we go. I'm pulling my brush. I'm doing it a little fast here. I should slow it down, slow my roll a little bit. But I'm just pulling the brush because once again I get that nice, can you guys see it from here? See that nice sharp edge. Okay. Okay, where are we? We're over here. So once again, nice shadow color. Just like that. Okay. Now this shadow color really adds to the depth of your painting. I gotta position myself here so I can see what the heck I'm doing, because this glare is something else. Right here. Let's keep this one popping out there like that, and we'll just do it right from here. Just like so. Okay. Alright. Let's get some more of that color. We're going to come over here to the middle. Can you guys see the middle? No. Let's just move it over then. I'll just move it over here and come down a little bit. We'll do these three here. Okay. Right in here. Let's pop one right in here. And then we'll just kind of fade it out there like that. Get a little shadow going there for him. Just like that. I think I'm going to keep this just like that and leave the other ones alone. Okay. You do have your choice. You know, pick your poison. Which one you want that kind of, just like that. Alright. Same thing with, we'll cover up this one here like that. Just like, something like that. Now this fella down here, let's see, we got these. Let's go down here. Okay, this guy down here, well, we can kind of just, he's all in shadow there like that. Okay, we'll play around with the shadow in here like that, and then just leave it alone, just like that for him. Then this one here, you can do the same game like that. Just like that, kind of soften him a little bit. You got this character back here. Let's have him lit up that one leaf there, and then we'll shade the rest like that. Kind of cover him a little bit more. Just like that. Alright, okay. Alright. Let's start making flowers. Let's start from, uh, we'll deal with him. Now let me show you a little bit of psychology behind these things now. Obviously, they're going to be three different flowers, three different colors. Okay, let's get the focus on it. Sorry for my fingers. My camera's one of those touch cameras, so. Alright, this guy. You know, like what kind of color do I want to put him? Because obviously he's surrounded by maroon red back here. Okay, then you got one flower that's covered, he's surrounded by a little bit of blue. Then the other flower is covered with a little bit of green. Okay, so I could make this fella yellow. Okay, I could make him purple. Making him purple would set him back a little bit. Um, I don't want to make him blue because blue's up here in the background. All right, so mm, I guess it might be. It just might be. He might be yellow. So let's get plenty of yellow here. Get a nice batch of yellow. Now with yellow, Um, I have to add titanium white to him. Okay. Now because this is very, very, very wet, I'm able to do what I'm about to show you here. Okay. So for this guy, we'll just make it a general one because the top of the bowl is here. All right. I know you guys can pretty much see what I'm doing there. The bottom of the bowl is here. Okay. So with that being said, top of the bowl and the bottom of the bowl. All right, but I can make the bottom of the bowl maybe up here. Save some of that dark there. All right, so that's your flowers will start to form here. Now in this bowl, your petals will come. We'll start one that look like a shape of a lip, maybe. Yeah, we'll kind of do it this way, like this, and then we'll come around like that. That's one. Then we're gonna come over here and we'll do the same thing up here, and we'll kind of come down like that. Okay. Now, in doing that, let's get some white. In doing that, no, it wouldn't work. It's too one that this almost lavender here. So I don't want it to blend in and disappear. I need it to kind of show itself from this, and each other one would have to do the same thing. So if I put lavender in this, it'd just kind of like sink into the background, and I don't want that. Nah. But these petals here, they're facing you. They're cupped like like this. Okay, where the back is showing to us, and these fellows here, they're the back, the rear back there. Okay, so with that said, once again, like that in here, like that, and then this one's up here like that, and then it comes around like that. Okay, all right. The yellow would be the main highlight for this, even though I got such a dark base for this. Okay, all right. So with all of that said, we're gonna tint the yellow. We'll put it right here. No matter. Yellow's extremely transparent. I'm gonna get a little bit of brown. I'm gonna put the brown in the yellow. Get a little more of that. Put some brown in there, just like that. All right, something like so. So we'll use this stuff. I don't need much glycerin because glycerin is all over the place on this thing. Okay, so basically we're just gonna flesh out. We're gonna just flesh this out like this. Just like that. Just flesh it right out like that. Same thing here. You'll kind of know which petal you want to override the other one. All right, but it won't matter. I just want to kind of smooth it out here, just like so. Okay, it's all right. Just like that for these guys. Okay. Now remember where your vanishing point would be. One would be here. The other one would be here. Kind of put a dot right there. All right. Okay. Just wiping off the brush real quick here. Okay, let's pop some yellow somewhere. I guess I'll put it somewhere around in here. So I'm getting some titanium white and some yellow. We're gonna mix it together right in here. Get plenty of titanium white for that yellow. All right. I'm gonna try to do this as painless as possible. Then once I do it, I'm gonna zip through the other ones. Kinda, sorta. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, here's the dot here and here's the dot here. Each one has its own point. All right. I'm gonna give it a slight push. Don't leave my canvas. I'm gonna pull, drag, and release. Slight push, pull, drag, release. You're gonna meet these strokes right at that dot. See that? Okay. And give a slight push and drag some of that brightness down in there like that. We're gonna continue that. And here we go, another one. Give it a slight push, come on down. I'm doing these pretty slow. I'm turning my brush around because I know I got more on the other side there. Just like that. Okay. So you kind of see where things are happening there. Okay. Alright. I might want a little more yellow in there, so I'll kind of rub some more yellow in here. Just like that. Don't worry about you'll see. You'll see in a second what I'm gonna do. I just want a more yellow there. And then I'll just take it and I'll just kinda lightly bring some of that back a little bit. Just like that. Don't worry about these guys here. They'll, just disappear. They'll go away. I'm not worried about those. You shouldn't be either. Okay. I'm gonna return out that little rim of color right there. Just like that. Alright. Okay. Let's go back into, well, no, let's go back into our darker color right in here. This stuff right here. We'll start, cause here, right there, that little dot, everything, all roads lead to Rome. Let's show you this way, okay? Like here, if I can do it. You got one here, and you got one guy right in here. You got something coming this way. I'll take a little bit of white, I'll sketch it out here real quick. Right in here, right in this area here. I'll just roll it around, just like that. All right, I'll do another one real quick here. That one there. Everything kind of rolls inward there. But everything is going towards that dot. Once again, just remember all roads lead to Rome, okay? Alright. Okay, let's get our brownish yellow color here. You're gonna press and you're gonna go right up in there. Overlap the previous stroke. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put a nice little curve there. Like that. A little curve. A little curve right in there. Just like so. Alright. Okay. Then you got the guy in the middle. Come out and make him a little higher there. Higher there. Just like that. Alright. Looks crazy. I know it does. It's okay. Hey, okay. You're alright. If it looks a little nuts, it's okay. I'm going to take a small blender of some sort here. And I'm just going to go in here and I'm just going to softly kind of fade that into that dark. Just like that. Okay, just like so. Just kind of fade that in there a little bit. Just like that. Alright. Let's put this right here. Let's go back into our yellow and white here. I could use a 3/4 inch brush for this, but what's the fun in that? Once again, I'm pulling some of this bright color. Okay, when it's all said and done, it will look like a yellow open rose here. What I'm going to do, because I want to establish a nice strong edge here. Okay. Yep, you guys can see it here. I'm going to take right to the edge. I'm going to push and just go in a little bit. Push, go in a little bit, bring some of that in there like that. I'm gonna do it over here. Push, stroke some of that in, push, stroke that in there, push. That was sloppy. Push. There you go. Push, push. I think that's good right about there. Just like so. Just getting some more of the bright paint here. Let's go over on the other side. There's a reason why I'm going from one side to the next. Give it a little push, drag, and you release. Push, release, push, release. See a nice rim of color? Kind of separates the petal. Okay. And right up around here. Come on in like that. Alright. Let's join this one. Let's get me some more color. Let's join these two together. Right here. That guy, just like that. So now you got like that, and it loops around. And then you got, let's join this one too. Why not? Gotta get some more strong color. You just wanna give it a little push right there. Nice rim of color. So now you got two kind of cupped and joining each other. Okay. Now, why did I leave this one? This one's gonna be in front of both of these guys. Or I can just leave this one in front and have it overlap that guy. Okay. It's kind of your choice at this stage. Let me put that away. Let me get my little towel. Now, I don't want to keep rinsing. I'll put it right here where you guys can see it. I just take it, just wipe it off, and good as new. We're going to keep moving forward. Okay. Once again, I'm pulling out the titanium white, going into my yellow and titanium white together. All right. Okay, I'm going to just pull, get a nice strong edge. See how the edge is nice and flat there? See that? That's kind of what you're looking for there. All right, let's put this guy right in front of this one like that. Then we're gonna take it, give it a push, and you're gonna kind of put it right in there like that. Actually, I want more yellow here, so let's put some yellow in there like this. Okay, just like that. And we're gonna continue that little push of color. Now I got a lot of glycerin on here, but I know how to work with it. Just like that. Put it right in there. Just like that. Go down further down there, like that. Okay, dokie. A very tiny amount, Jason. No, not a large swab of it. Let's see if I can pull this back a little bit. Can you see the glycerin? No, you cannot. You should be able to. Yeah, the glycerin's right here. Can you see? Look down on your lower right. The glycerin's right here. Okay. And I will take my brush. I might have to put the light on you. Maybe you'll see it a little bit better there. All right, the glycerin's right here. All right, and I will just take the corner, put it into the glycerin, and then I'll put it right here. Put it into the paint. Okay. You just need a small amount. And what the glycerin does is it just makes your paint more transparent. It does not make it lighter. It does not make it darker. Alright. And it helps with fading and blending and all that fun stuff. Okay. Alright, so we come back to here. Let's put some other petals in here. Alright. So I'm just gonna take it, a little push, and everything goes towards that little dot there. Okay, there go one. Let's go on the other side. Give it a little push, drag, release. A little push, drag, release. That's another one. Let's go a little higher, up here. Boom, like that. And then we'll add some more like this. We'll just keep going with it. Just like that, in a little circular motion like that. Oh, maybe another one like maybe in here like that. Really close it in like that. Okay. All right. Let's take a little more white than glycerin. We're gonna have maybe some tiny ones like right in front of this guy. So we're gonna come here and come just like that, kind of corner him in there like that. So if I add stamens or whatnot, it'll come right there in that little area in there. Okay. All right. Okay, we can start brightening things here. Remember the glow is right in here. So I got a little white on my brush, so I'll just kind of brighten up some things a little bit. Right, maybe right up in there like that. Maybe we'll come here, get a little touch, and we'll just kind of get a little glowy stuff happening right up in here. Just a little bit of white in there. Just a little bit. No glycerin. Okay, and we'll just kind of shadows or brighten up some of that right up in there, like that. I don't think I really need any more, really. Okay, I'll kind of brighten this up a little bit in here, like that. All right. Okay. Now you got these guys on the outside. We can just start adding all sorts of stuff back here. Okay. I got a small blender. So I'm gonna smooth some of these fellas out here. Very delicate, very soft. Just kind of, I want to smooth out a few of these here. Kind of make them a little ambiguous there. That's a shaded part anyway, so it's all good. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just kind of smooth it out just a little bit. Okay. It's all right that that's a little bit darker. All right. Okay, like all around in here, you can just start adding here. Just brighten that up a little bit. Continue that little bump there. All right, all in here, I can start. Now remember where that dot is. The dot's right there. So everything will end up. Let's get a little something going here like this. And I'm going to continue it around, and I'm going to just curve it in like that. But I'm not going to get rid of all of that dark in there. So now it's the fun part. You get to play around with whatever, how frilly and you would want this thing. It's really entirely up to you. Okay, let's add something. Let's start right here. Why not? Let's start right here. Put one right on top of that one like that. Okay. Oh no, we're gonna curve it. We'll curve it. We'll curve it this way, and then we're gonna kind of bring it around this way. So he comes around like that. All right. We're gonna make that rim a little lighter, so there's some separation right in here. Right in here. Brighten that up a little bit, and we're on this side of the flower, so it's cool. Bring it right in. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little ambiguous right here. I'm gonna just kind of fade that in just like that. Just fade it in there into nothingness. Okay, we're gonna start getting a little shade in there. So I'm getting a little brown into the yellow white mix. Okay, and we're up under here. Let's go like this. Let's give it a little push right in there like that. Give it just like this. Look at this. Look. I'm gonna keep doing it. Just like that. And we'll curve him in like this. Alright. Because he's a little bit underneath everything else. But over the leaves here. Okay. Let's continue another one. Let's have this one come. We'll start him here, right here. Have him come out like that, and then we'll give him a point like that, and we'll just kind of curve him in like this, just like that. I think I know what you're saying, Jane, but because you said the word, I know it's a bird, but because of the word, and remember, YouTube is kind of automated, so any type of word they deem kind of offensive, even though it's not meant that way, they either boot you out, so they're kind of odd to, with all this stuff going on. So another rim of yellow here. Okay, but we got this fella kind of flipped over, and it almost looks like a fold here amongst itself, which is cool. I can use that. That's all good. Actually, I should try that with this one. Let's go this way. Let's go here like this. Okay, just like this. I'm just making another rim of a petal. Okay, just like that, right? You see that? You see what I just did? Okay, now watch this. I'm gonna make it a wee bit lighter on the other. It's like the letter V. So let's work with that right here. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna go down like this to like the letter V. I'm gonna have it come out like this, just like that, and I'm gonna just kind of get that little strong rim right there. So now we got another fold, but this one's cupping and coming outward like that. Okay, smooth it out a little bit, and I'm gonna take my little blender brush, and I will just kind of softly blend that into nothing, because that's kind of the shaded area back there, just like that. All right. So now what we have is we got a nice little fold here going down, and then I just did the same thing over here on the other side, on the shaded side a little bit. Okay, I want this kind of obscured a little bit, so we'll hide that a little. We'll cut that out right there. Okay, and we'll just kind of make that go away a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna go back into my little brown yellow again, because it's bright, but it's not as bright. A little touch of glycerin, make the paint flow around. I use heavy body paint. Okay, I have to keep repeating that. So we got the, well, let's kind of give him a little something over there in that corner. We got this fold here. Okay, make a little stronger fold there. Okay, we can just, how do I want to? I want to kind of, well, we'll work back here first. Let's work back here until I think about what I want to do with that one. So I'm on the other side here, and it's a little darker here because it's the shadow side. All right, and we got a little something back here. Okay, just like that, and we'll keep kind of bringing it on there, just like that. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's get a little bit of yellow. Now remember, yellow is very transparent, so I'm gonna just deal with the most of the yellow here. I'm gonna just go over this leaf. I'm gonna come right here, like a fan shape. I'm gonna come here like this, just like that, right past that leaf there. Okay, and then we're gonna start curving it inward like that. I'm gonna do a little overlap, just like that, because it's very transparent color. So just like that, and then we'll start popping in little things in here, down here like this, and then I can do another row like that. Okay, and I can kind of tease a little something in there like this. Give it a little rim here. So hopefully you guys see all of that. Okay, didn't I tell you it's gonna turn into a yellow flower? All right, I can pretty much leave it alone here. Okay, I have to brighten the outside edge here, so I'll give it a little bit of yellow right up in here, just like that. I'll brighten that up a little bit, come down below. Like I say, it does take a little practice, but it's basically the same strokes. Okay, all right, that's flower number one. That's yellow boy. He's somewhat done. Okay, let's go. Where, I got another one. Where am I? Where am I? There we are. This fellow up here. I'll put him right about there. Let's see, if I shut the light off, is it too dark? Let me know if you guys can see that okay. Yes, Jane, my name's Anthony. Autocorrect is great. It's okay. If you guys can see that all right, then I'll continue on. Okay. Now this guy, I think I'll make him. Mm, Thank you, Mona. Let's make this fella, oh, because the one on the top would be a white flower. So this fella, uh, this, let's see. Okay, as long as you guys can see it, that's all good. All right, let's make that fella. Oh, let's take a little bit of. We'll take a little bit of red. We'll just put it right here. Okay, we'll take a little bit of red, a little bit of if I can get some out of here. Let's take a little bit of blue right here. It's more red than blue. It's okay. I might want a little more blue than that. There we go. So we'll make it this color. Let's see if I make enough of it. We're about to find out right now. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I made enough. I get a little bit of glycerin, just a little bit, a little touch of glycerin here. We'll put it right up in there like that. All right. Okay. Let me zoom this palette back out. We'll put it right about there. All right. Okay. Let's go from the outside this time. So what we're gonna do is take it and we're gonna go a little press and we're gonna come inside like that. And we're gonna overlap, come back in like that. All right. That's the outside on the left. Oh, let's have this one kind of cup around. Let's make him a little wider. Let's cup him around like that. Okay. All right. Then we got this fella in the middle here. Just like we'll have him come up like that, and then we'll come back down. All right. It's something I want to do already. I already see it. Right here. I already see it for that guy. I might want this one coming outward like this. He's gonna be a funny looking guy like this. He'll be in there. I'll show you. I'll highlight it real fast. Now with red flower or anything reddish, okay, you're gonna highlight with yellow and white. Okay, but this is the final highlight. So I'm gonna take this mix for right now, and I'll just put it right here because I'm gonna mix that yellow in with this. Just this little corner right in here, just like that. Okay. All right. And we're just going to use this just to kind of guide where I'm going here with this. Just in there like that. And as I'm doing that, it comes this way. And same thing with this fella right here. Just like that. But this fella starts to turn inward. Come out, turn inward. Come out, turn inward. This one's turning inward like that. Alright. Give him a little rim there. We're going to turn him inward like that. He goes in like so. So these are kind of flipped around. Let's get that line back right in there. Just like that. So they're turned further outward. And then it kind of cups and comes inward. Okay. Let's get some more of that color. Let's get a little more yellow here. Right up in here. Okay. Not much glycerin on this. And we're going to kind of put him in like that. Put him in there like that. I'm just kind of fleshing it out a little bit right in here. And comes in like that. Same thing with this guy out here. Put him out there like that. Just like so. Put it right in there. Like that. Yep, I did. Yes. Yeah, she does need a lot of rest. Yeah, I heard about it. Man. Whew. That was a rough one. You know, to hear about that. Yes, I did hear about it. You know, She's a very sweet person, fun loving, you know. But yeah, I did hear a little bit of red in that. Let's pick a spot somewhere. We'll put it right in here. Okay. And we're just gonna kind of brighten up things a little bit. Just like that. Nice rim of color right there. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Rim of color there. Just like that. Bring it in there. And put that line right in there like that. Get a little bit of white, and we're just gonna put it in there a little bit in there, just like that. Make it nice and soft like that. There we go. Because I want them a little more red than anything else. Not much yellow, just a little more red. Like that. Come on the other side, we're gonna do the same thing. Just a little bit of red. So I got some cat red here. And we're gonna kind of play around with that, just like that. Put it in there, just like that. Make it disappear in there, like that. Like I said, it does take a little practice. I won't lie to you, it does take practice, and it would benefit you to look at some real flowers also. Okay, just getting some more red up here. We're up here. Boom, boom. I'm overlapping my previous strokes. I'm turning my brush around. Got a little more color there. We're gonna round that off. Give my little bit of love in there like that. Just like that. Remember, everything kind of goes towards the dot in the middle there. All right. The final guys right here. Well, at least the final one for the outside petal, right in here. Just like that. And we'll get a stronger rim there. I want this one here more or less in front. Okay. Just like that. Alright. I'm just wiping off my, here, I'm just wiping off the brush there. Alright. Okay. Now, let's get a little bit of yellow and white again. Yellow and white. Little touch of red in that yellow and white. We'll put it over here. Just like that. Slight touch of the medium. Get the paint flowing a little bit there. Okay. She did get in contact with me, but yeah, I did hear about it. Okay, let's get some of that bright rim of color going. Boom, like that, right on this one side here. Okay. Just be careful because you really don't want it to be a carnation pink. Alright, so I'm just kind of emphasizing a little bit of the highlights a little bit, just like that. Just get some of that bright color in there, just like that. Alright, build it up like so. Not too much. That's about all you would really need, okay? Like I said, I don't really want it to look like a carnation pink, but um, come on, there you go, and there you go. A little bit of that up in there. Let's get just on one side here. Have it go straight in like that. Okay, that's it. Deepen that a little bit. All right. Let's go with the inside petals. We're gonna go strictly red in this, right up in there. Now, if it's too light, maybe I'll use some of this dark in there, because these guys are in the inside a little bit, right in here. And once again, I'll go a little higher this time, right up in here like that. Okay, go a little higher, and then I'll just pan it in there. I'll put one up in here. Now, this rim of paint is what's helping you sell the image of other petals inside the other petals. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Another row, another row. Let that dark work for you. Okay, just in there like that. All right. and it just takes a touch. I'll just kind of put one in here like this, just like that. Okay. All right. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. We're gonna go towards the outer. We got some outer stuff going on there. Okay. So I think I'll use this red. I'm going here in the dark mix here a little bit, and I'll add just a slight touch of white and light and yellow to it. And we're gonna come out here, and we're gonna do. We'll get some light stuff in there like this, and I'll kind of play around with it back there like that. We're gonna go a little like like that in here. Okay, just like that. You can get them to look almost transparent if you want. It depends on how you want to approach your flowers. So I'm going here on the outside like that with these guys. I'm gonna go a little bit of brighter red, just all red, all paint. Okay, and I'm just gonna come on here like this. Boom, just like that. Come on in there and give him a little rim there, just like that, and start curving them in. I'll curve them in this way, just like that, and put them in there like this, just like that. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's go out here. Let's go out here and just start adding little petals in there like that, and I'll give it a little peak to one there like this. Give a little rim of color out here, but because he's underneath everything, so it's not so vibrant under there. Okay, but I am gonna add a little something in there. I didn't take the paint off my brush. I'm adding some yellow and white here, just like that. I'll just mix it in there like that. Get a little bit of medium, a little more yellow, a little touch of white in there. Bring that up a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's do it right around in here somewhere. Let's get some of that paint off. We're gonna come over here, and we'll just another lip thing here, like this, and like that. All right. We'll play with it. We'll just get a little rim of something right up in there like this. Have it come out like that, and we'll just aim it inward. Strong rim of color right there. Stronger rim of color. Right up in there like that. Let me wipe that off. I'm gonna go back to my red. Going back to nothing but red, just for a second. Let's go about. Yeah, no. Let's do it here. Because I got it there. Just want to tone that down a little bit. Turn my brush around because I got another rim of color there. Just like that. And stroke those inward. Like that. Nice blood red flower there. Okay. Alright. Don't worry about this being so bright, because I'm about to help that out right now. Okay, like that. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of yellow and white, pure yellow and white here. The brighter the highlight, the less of it you need. And so I'm really pulling in a nice sharp point. Then we're going to accent that part just a little bit, just like so. Okay, and I will add a little something in there like this. Get up in there like that a little bit, just a little bit like that, and we can kind of tease some of that around in here just a little bit, just the outer edge. Maybe a little something out here. That's where the light is, so we can do a little something there, just a little bit. Okay, still have the makings of a um, red flower. See if I can get a little bit of something love in here like that. Gets a little tricky there. Just want that nice little rim of color there, but not necessarily all over the place. Um, when you start detailing, you don't need as much paint. So I'm wiping off my brush. Let's get a little rim of something right in there like that. Not too much, just a little bit, and I don't have to add it every single spot. Okay. All right. Let's put a nice little. Here, I'll show you a little covering right there. A little bit of red. I'm gonna block it in red. Right in here. I'll just do another one right here. Right here. Go straight down. Straight down. We're gonna obscure some of that right up in there. And just have it disappear a little bit in there like that. And then I'm gonna go outside and go in like this. You'll start to find out and feel your way around how to do these. Now I'm gonna outline that and show you exactly what I just did. I'm gonna get a little bit of white, a little bit of yellow. Then we're going off to the final flower. Okay, watch. Let's get more red there. I don't want it to be too gaudy. Let's get a little bit of red there. Put some of that yellow in there. Okay, that should work. Ready? Watch. Watch this. Follow the line. This. Right here. Right here. Right here. Scoop it under like that. Scoop it under. And then, right here, go inside the other way. Right in there, the other way. See how we got it snaked around over there? See how that I just did that? Sneaky, I know, but it's so fun. And you'll be able to do the same exact thing I'm doing. All right, same thing I'm doing. Let's go here. Let's go and we'll fan one inward like that. Give it a little push, fan it inward like that. And we'll put one right up in here like that. Just curve it inward. Just like that. I ended up putting a double there, so I might as well take advantage of it. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. It's the glycerin. It's the glycerin. And yes, it's highly reflective. Extremely. While I'm thinking about it right now, let's go into a little bit of let's make it a little glow in the dark thing. I'm going into my white. I'm taking another this is a hog's hair flat. Okay. I'm taking my white, I'm pouncing it into the bristles, getting some blue. I'll pounce that blue and white together into the bristles like this. Let's go over here. Since we're over here, and I'll just kind of tap in some of that nice bright blue in there like this, get some little steaming things going, and then I'll brighten it up a little bit just like that, and just a soft touch, more on this side than anything, just like that, and then bring it up here a little bit, just like that, and just like so. Something like that. Okay, let's come down here. So that one's pretty much done. This one's done too, but we didn't add the little stamen deals in there. Okay, so we got that one a little bit blue. What color do I want to put that one? Let's clean off the brush real quick here. Well, you know what? What the hell? Let's do it red. Why not? Don't matter right now at this stage. So we'll make it red. Right in here. Boom. Kind of one that covers up that yellow dot. But we'll make it a little reddish. Up in here. We'll add some of that out there like that. And I'll take a little bit of yellow. And a little bit of white. You have to mix the yellow and white together so it can kind of stand out a little bit. Just like that. Okay. I'll make it a little bit brighter. I'll exaggerate it because there's so much that red in there. Just like that. Just kind of something like that for that one. All right. All right. All right. We got the last one. Last one. Last one. The last one's going to look a little different. Okay. Its orientations is more toward like we're looking directly down at it, sort of, kind of, sort of, kind of. Okay. And that would be this guy right here. This one have this one's gonna be almost like a I don't mind if you share the video. No, I don't mind. I encourage it. It's all good. If you guys feel it's worth sharing, share away. I don't mind. Okay, this fellow here. Now, you guys can see this better than I can because I don't. Let's see if I can switch it. You guys might see my hand here. Let's see. If I can, no, that just makes it worse. I can't do it. Okay, the glycerin makes it extremely reflective. So I have to actually do this painting looking at the monitor. All right. Okay. And here we go. Now, it's got this weird greeny gray thing happening here, okay? And if you look at my embarrassingly messy palette, once again, just the last flower, I will scrape the garbage away from my beat down wax paper palette here. Now, this stay wet palette is awesome. Your paint will stay wet for days and days and days and days. Okay, I'm just getting rid of the crap here. Rubbing, get it, clean it off here. All that yellow, yellow, white, red, all of it. Scrape it out of there. Brown, get it out of there. Okay, I got a paper towel roll. It's hooked to my easel, so that's where I'm cleaning everything. All right, here we go. Now this guy, I'll take the white here. Right here in the center is the center of the universe. I'll just put my finger into the paint because I'm just that type of guy. Well, we'll just correct it there. There you go. All disappeared now. All right, center of the universe is there. Okay. Everything's gonna revolve around that dot. Right, you see where the dark is. You use it. We're gonna use the dark to our advantage. Okay. Now, since this flower is white, okay, I'll take a little white. I'll put the white right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of black and put the black right in there. Here, we're gonna gray it up a little bit with the most basic of grays. Okay. Now I'm gonna sneak a little bit of blue in that. Why am I sneaking blue into what's going to be gray? Got a little more black here. Well, get a little more black. A little more black. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and now we got gray with a little bit of blue in it. Why am I sneaking blue in there? Well, blue's surrounded by that flower. Okay, that's why. All right, here we go. We're going to go in a little twisty motion like this. Almost, see this? Almost comical how I'm doing this. Okay. In a circular motion, just like that. Won't need no more really than what I just showed you there. All right. Now, as I go outward, further outward, I'll do it like this. I'll go like this, thin, thick, and thin, like that. It's going to look really hokey at first. I'm getting a little glycerin here. Loosen up the paint. Okay, so this is the hokey part. All right. And we're going to overlap. We're going to overlap. We're going to go thin, thick, thin again. All right. I need more. Now, when you use titanium white is extremely opaque. It's thick paint. All right, titanium white. Titanium white, a covered death, so it covers everything. All right, we're gonna do one right here. baby one right there like that. Then we're gonna come outside and we're gonna do another one like this, and we're gonna have him kind of travel a little bit like that. Okay. I might pull another one out somewhere, right here, like that. Nice thick one, bigger like that. Um, I might do another one right here, big one, and then we'll stop them right there. I know that doesn't look right at all. It's okay. You'll love me when I'm done. Should I put another one here? I'm thinking. Should I put another one right there? Yeah. I'll put a nice size one right here. Yeah, we'll do a double one right there like that, and just cut them off right there. That should be the end of that. All right. Thank you. You stay safe too, Louise. I appreciate you coming by. I really do. Okay. So we got some of that happening with these guys. Okay. All right. We are going to. I'm gonna utilize. I think a little darker gray. Just like that. Just mix it right in there, and we'll get a little bit of blue. Pop that blue in there like this. Okay. Just like that. It will be a white flower. I promise. I promise. I'm just sneaking in all sorts of fun stuff. Let's go on the outside. Let's play with the outside out here. Okay. Once again, all roads lead to Rome. There it is out there somewhere. We're gonna take this and we're gonna just we're gonna have a little party here with this. Just like that. Just put petals all over the place out here. Just out here. Just like that. We're just gonna kind of play around with it. Just like that. I know it doesn't look like much now. These are the fellas that are just hanging around on the outside, just doing their thing. Okay, just like that. And then we'll have one kind of come out this way. We have it kind of floating, come to a point. Then we're gonna bring it in real sharp, like just like that. All right. Okay, getting a little more glycerin because this stuff is anything with titanium white. It starts to tack up real fast. All right. Okay. Let's play with this guy. We'll come in, we'll curve him in. He comes out, way out like this. Cover that leaf right out here, way out here. He's gonna cover both leaves. He's a big one, right there, like that. So just like that. I have to look at the monitor to see where I'm at here. All right, I see it there. Okay, that's cool. All right, so I see it. I see it. Okay, and we're gonna continue on. Boy, it's hard to see right there. That's another reason why I'm giving it that push, that little rim, but it's still very dark. Kind of, sort of. Just like that. We're going to come over here. We're going to do one more right up here. This way, we're just going to push that color in there like that. Now, I got that leaf out there. That leaf is going to get covered too. All right. So we got that covered with some darker gray. No problem. Let's go into a little bit of titanium white. We're gonna we're gonna put the titanium white right here with this gray stuff. It's just gonna make a lighter value of what I've already made. Okay, right in here. And here we go. Right here. A little push, come on in. A little push, come on in. A little push, come on in. I'm overlapping because I don't really want like tiger stripes or anything. So just like that. I'm gonna give it a little push. I'm gonna angle inward like that. I like that. I like that little double thing, so I'll add some more right in there like that. Okay, it's like that. Okay. More titanium white. Go into this little gray area here. The gray's filled with glycerin, so I don't need to add any glycerin to it. And here we go. We're going to do another one right here. Boom. 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 Let's add one little point there. Just some variance's sake. Another rim of color right in there. Just like that. Alright. And we're going to keep on moving. Keep on grooving. Run right here. And we're going to curve it in. Yeah, there we go. Add a little. Come in here like that. And bring him right in. Right in. Just bring him, make him disappear right in there. just like that. Okay, going back into my slightly off-white gray color here. And we're gonna just play with this one for a second. Come out and curve him in. Come out, curve him in. Come out, curve him in. Come out. Put him right in there. Come out, curve him in. Come out. I'm gonna curve him right in. I gotta see where I'm at here because I can't see. Right in. Right there. Right there. Just like that. Put him in there. This is almost like a glaze because it's just more glycerin than anything, and that's fine. Just like that, I'm wiping off the just. Where can there you are. I'm just taking my brush, take it, just wipe it off. All right. Okay. I want to soften that a little bit, so let's bring some of that back. Wear some of that away there. Just like that. Okay. All right. I know we got that little guy back there. That's alright. Let's get a little bit of titanium white. Just a little bit. It's mixing in with yellow and whatnot. So that's fine. It's not really a pure white. Little push. Going in there. Little push. Going in there like that. Little push. Going in there. Little push. Going in there like that. This fella right down here. And get a little push of color right in here. Just like that. Just like so. Let's add another one because, just simply because. Just add some layers here and curve them in there like that. There. See, I can get a double layer in there. Let's get a little more titanium white. It's being tinted with all sorts of stuff, which is fine. A little stronger here. Just like that. I gotta see where the heck I am. There I am. Right in here. I'm just filling out. I hope my head is not in the way of what you guys are seeing here. Just like that. Okay. Alright. And we're doing primarily the outside stuff. Wait till you see what I do with the inside. This type of flower, it looks more complicated than it is. Okay. Just like that. And we're picking up blue and all sorts of other colors with it, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it does have a blue background, so it's all right. We're gonna get another one right here. So it's white, but it's picking up blue and I mean it's picking up all sorts of stuff here. But it will still register as a white flower. You just got all the colors sneaking in there, trying to be a bully. And we're gonna come right here, come in like that, come out there like that. Now I'm overlapping my strokes, which is why you can get a rounded look from a square brush. All right, that's the secret. Overlap. All right, see how it's starting to turn out here. Okay. All right. Let me show you something while it's in my mind to do so. Now, to get this little cabbage look, okay, it's a series of vanishing points now. Okay. This is a good time for me to clean off this 1/2 inch brush real quick. Now, each one of these has its own vanishing point. You got me? So, let's take some pure white. Nothing but white, if I can. No, pure white. Okay. I doubt I'll use any glycerin at all for this. This is going to be kind of opaque. But I'm definitely going to use the sharp edge of the brush because you definitely need it. Now remember, every one has its vanishing point. So here we go. A little push, pull, release. Push, release, push, release, push. That's like directly in front of it. Then everything starts turning. Everything starts curving and turning like that. We're going to do it again right here. Push, release. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. The sharpest turn is towards the edges. Okay? Right up in here. these bulges of paint is what's going to help sell the illusion of this thing, of the roundness. Put it right in there. Like I say, this titanium white will cover death. It's so strong. Okay. And this is just me repeating the process, but all around the flower here. Alright. I'm going to come here. Just like that. Give it a little push. Don't let your brush leave the canvas, which also takes some practice. I won't lie. It does. Now we're going to start turning back inward, turning inward, turn inward, turn inward, give it a little push, turn inward. Sometimes doing flowers like this, you get a little intimidated. Okay. But it's just another skill set. You just have to develop into it. Okay. But anybody can do this because I couldn't do it at all. And I mean, I couldn't do it at all. Now, the tighter the curls here, okay. Just be mindful. The tighter they are, all right. The less of a snap you would need. Okay. And I'll start popping them in here like this. And I'm just playing around in here, just like that, little obscure patterns and whatnot, all up in there like that. Okay. You see how it's starting to turn out now? Alright. So I told you it's going to turn out to be kind of a cabbage-like deal with this guy. Just in here like that. And I'm going to come here on the other side. Sometimes it's just easier for me to approach it from the other side like this. Okay, this one here, same thing. Little curl, don't let it leave. And I'm gonna come here. Sometimes that little ball of roll of paint there might be all you need. I'll kind of give me some white in there like that, kind of there. And I'll just manipulate it and move it around to where I see fit, like that. Alright. Are you talking about my fat fingers or your fat fingers, Bruce? Let's get a little something going on in here too. Just like that. Okay. It's time to start brightening things on that outside edge there. Okay, let's make it a white flower now. Come on in here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, right in here. Actually, it's more of a glow out this way, like this. Then I'll just, and let's get that. Hold on. Need some more white paint. Gotta get that nice rim of color going here. Right in here. Nice strong. It's gotta be a strong rim of color. Just like that. Oh, let's bring some of that noise up this way. I'm using a whole lot of white paint here because I want some of that just to get the illusion of a very white flower. Come in here, out here, just like that. Come out here a little bit. Just like that, and bring some of that white in there. Bring that little point there, just like that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Pop another one in there like this. Get some more paint. I'm using more paint than glisten than anything, so it's starting to get, like I say, white gets tacky on you real fast. There. Turn my brush around. Got more. Just like that. Let's override that. Let's keep going like that, and then give it a peek and turn it in like that. Okay, I feel one more right in here. This just like that. All right. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. And believe it or not, guys, we're really close to getting out of here. We're real close to calling it a day here. All right, more titanium white. I'm just more titanium white. And you know what? Just maybe a little hint of blue, just because. Just because. Right here. Boom. Really pop that out a little bit, just like that. All right. So now I'm just starting to really, just like that, just to show out a little bit here. Oh, maybe, maybe a little bit here, a little something, something right there, just like that. See, now you start to wake up certain things in your floral now. Some of this really bright stuff. Okay, up to you, up to you really. Just kind of wake him up a little bit. All right, let's pull back, and you'll see everything. And this center of that guy, just like that. I'll sharpen everything. You guys can check it out there. Let's get rid of that box too. Hold on. All right. Let's see if I can take that light and get rid of that light. All right, you guys can really kind of see how she looks here. All right. All right. And there. Think that about makes it about as even as I could get it here. All right. Now, let's add at least for that one. Um, I guess I can make it. Oh, let's use this brush. We'll make it a little. We'll make it red. Why not? I'm getting a little red. I'm pouncing it into the bristles. Okay. And we'll put it right up in here like this. Boom. Just a little bits of red right in there. Get it nice and just like that. Okay. And we'll play with little bit of yellow. Put the yellow in there a little bit, there, like that. We'll just kind of tap it around there like this. Just like that. Have it kind of frill around a little bit like that. All right. All right. Thank you, Miss Allen. I appreciate it. It's not too often I would do anything this detailed or this large, even though it's like only 16 by 20. I'm so used to doing them at 11 by 15. Um, so, I mean, I don't really, there's so much going on, I really don't have to add water drops. I don't have to add buds because I mean, you really wouldn't know where it is. Okay. So I guess I can safely pretty much say that this thing is done, except for the most important thing, and I think we all know what that is. All right, let's get a little bit of this black and a little bit of water here, script liner. Actually, I do have a frame that's big enough to show what this would look like in a frame, but I didn't even take it out the box because I don't do too many of these. I'll put my name right here if I can. Here we go, starting to flow a little bit there. I do appreciate you guys watching. I know this YouTube video is a long one, and I do appreciate it. I am live every Wednesday at in a perfect world it's usually 6 o'clock. In a perfect world. But sometimes life kind of gets in the way of the best laid plans. So, um, and normally I would actually announce that I'm on, but every Wednesday I am on at about 6 o'clock. Every Monday I do a pre-recorded tutorial. Okay, on YouTube here, but I am also a part of a Home Artist Academy where I do stuff like this and even more detailed stuff. It's a pay site. I have so far the ones that are finished. I got about I know I got over 12 of them. Trees, mountains, water, um, trees, mountains, water, waterfalls, land, all sorts of stuff so far, and I got um, six or nine florals already. I think 1, 2, 3. I think I got six florals. Okay, so um, just check it out if you can. All right. Oh, guys, Leanna White, hello, how are you? I know a few people may have left. Let me see. Hey, Crix, how are you? Crix, finally made it. Yes, yes, you did. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Lori Edwards, thank you. Vermont and Paint, Bruce, thank you very much. Billy and Jane Mulvaney, thank you very much for coming in. Ian, if you're still around, thank you very much, boss. I do appreciate it. Mona, thank you very much. That's Miranda. Um, Jason Short, if you're still here, thank you very much. I'm just seeing here. All right, C Stacks, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. 1 a.m. in Sweden, good lord. Girl, go to bed. Hey, there you are, Jason. All right. Yeah, it's good to see you, Chris. Yeah, I've been missing your reviews and such. I haven't seen you. Okay, guys. It is getting late because it's about 8:45 here in New York. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. And well, Lord's willing, I'll see you on Monday at 7 o'clock. I gotta actually put it together. It's in the computer, but I haven't done nothing to it yet. I had a bunch of stuff to do today, so I'll get on with that. It looks like I'd be a very late night for me tonight, but I'll get that finished and done. And oh, it's almost 3 in the morning where you are. Eek. All right, guys. Wow. Oh, you just got up. Ah, you're good. You're good. All right. Well, guys, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And I shall see you guys when I see you. Take care and please, 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 please be safe out there. All right. Okay, C6. Well, I got quite a few older ones. They seem to keep growing. Leanna White, thank you very much. I haven't seen you here before, so welcome and thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody. Really do. All right, guys. Be safe, and I'll see you when I see you. Have a good night.